What is going on, all you amazing viewers to play later? How are we doing today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time of day it is when you are watching this video. Whoo, okay, as a custodian player, I'm happy. New codex, it hasn't made me that upset. I don't care about the female custodian thing, I honestly don't. The new shield captain's out. Only one place to get them. And we got that box set for you here. As you know by everything you clicked on to get here today, that's right. We have the Warhammer 40k Adeptus Custodes Auric Champions box set. Whoo, if you know what I had to go through to get this bad boy, yeah. Anywho, before we get into the fun stuff, let's get the adulting out of the way, right? So first up is a word from our unofficial sponsor.
So there I was, 23 years old, prime of my life. I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and my hair was thinning. It was all falling out. It wasn't until I discovered this one solution that changed everything. My first initial thought was, it's gotta be genetics, right? It's not my fault, this is genetic. Go and find out. I'm not the only one dealing with thinning hair and confidence issues. And it was nuts because we started to change everything in our routine.
We started looking at what we were putting in our bodies, what we were eating, how much water we were intaking, and then we started working out and taking care of ourselves, but still something was missing.
But also what we put on our body is drastically important to our skin and hair health. So we ditched all of those chemical fill products. We started using healthy, organic ingredients and took it upon myself to start creating these organic ingredient products to help people. I have a solution for you. Ditch all of those chemical fill products and grab something that's organic, natural, handmade, something that your family will thank you and your health will thank you. Make the switch today.
Seriously, destroy that link right down below. Great company, great dude. You will not be disappointed. Make sure you abuse that viewer exclusive discount code for you. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm filming this on Tuesday, May 7th, 2024. Currently on Amazon, it is $250. Games Workshop, it's basically been sold out since it went live there. I got mine at my local gaming store, Docking Bay 93, and I paid $210. I'm okay, support your local gaming store, right? The funny part is it had so many delays in shipment. There was one time I just stepped in the door and the owner's like, nope. I'm like, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. I want to give you money. But if you are in the Skagit Valley area of Washington State, seriously, go check them out. Great store, great, it's just great customer service, great everything. All right. So for those of you like seeing the back of the box, there you go. Now, if you're a Custodians player like me, most of this box you've already got, and you've got it in multiple spades, okay? It comes with 6, the Virtus Praetors, the jet bikes. I've already got 6. I can't build much more. These are probably going over to my Horse Heresy Force. I'm going to try to do some conversions and everything else to make them out to be that Agastus, I think it's called, jet bike. I'm sorry, I'm not paying $70 for one resin jet bike, and I need 3 of them for a squad, so that's $210, basically the price of this box set for 3 miniatures. You get 5 Wardens, if I'm seeing this right. Okay, Wardens are great. They're a lot better than the Custodian Guard. Well, by about that much. They're there. You've got Alaris Terminators and the all-important brand new, am I pointing to the right guy? Nope. The all-important brand new Shield Captain. Alright. All these sprues I've showed you before and everything else I brought with Custodians, okay? So there's really no need to open it up and go, here's a big sprue, here's this, here's that. They're all still in there, except the Shield Captain, which I just got done assembling and priming. Okay, here's the Shield Captain sprue. You're going to use everything except for one single solitary head. You can choose a helmeted head or the unhelmeted style. I'll be honest with you, it just looked kind of weird. The unhelmed Shield Captain, it's a quirk of mine. Unless it's my Blood Claws for my Space Wolves, I really don't like doing unhelmeted, these big bad guys. Because I'm like, they spent so much time genetically engineering you and enhancing you and everything else, and you're going to walk out into the battlefield without a helmet on to protect your dome? It just doesn't make sense. Now, for those of you who were not able to pick up one of these Auric Champion box sets, Games Workshop has stated repeatedly they will be selling the brand new Shield Captain separately. Well, there's a big thing that tells me why. Alright? Everything in the box set had its own separate instruction manual, which I thought was kind of weird. I thought it would have been like the Combat Patrol where you get a big instruction book and it works you through everything. On the back is your data sheet. So that's kind of cool if you can't find the data cards or the index cards, whatever the brand new one is. It's like the first one they released was your placeholder till your codex came out, you got your brand new cards, and then you're supposed to use the cards. Or constantly refer to the app on Warhammer 40k. Just like everything else, I like it. They break it down really easy to put together. Wherever you see yellow is where they want you to put plastic glue or super glue. I've been using Army Painter plastic glue unless I'm attaching it to like a cork base or it's a resin miniature, and it's worked really, really well for me. Okay, don't be a dummy like I was. I kind of forgot that step, attaching that arm for a little while, and when I got to the cloak, I was having fits going, how in the F does this go together? Because the cloak piece coming off the, what's he have? The Adrastia spear or whatever it is, the Melta spear. There's a cloak piece coming off that matches back into the cloak coming off the other shoulder. And I was like, how is this going together? How am I going to put a shield? What? And I looked back there and went, oh, you're stupid. But it went through no problem other than that with me going, why? That's what you get for putting a miniature together at 2:30 in the morning with a hangover, dumbass, right? Just saying. But it goes together really, really well. I wanted a little bit more for his base, so as I'm going to show you in a moment, mine's sitting up upon 2 pieces of cork. Because like I said, most of the thing with the Custodes until the Indomitus Crusades, their big mission has been protect the Imperial Palace. Everything they've done is on Earth, outside of the burning of Prospero, which broken rock creek, broken whatever, was defense of Earth, or Terra. Broken rock, broken concrete, broken everything with the forces of chaos encapsulating in on the palace. So I've been going with the broken, muddy, dusty concrete look on every custodian I have done. Okay, so here he is. All right, it took me a moment or two to figure out the weird spear to the side like he's pointing at somebody, because the way his war bonnet, that's the only way I can put it, goes on the back, it's just one straight position. It gives you a slot down the back, glue it right in there. Now, like I was saying, okay, that's the piece coming off the spear, that's the other cloak coming over. So I was having fits trying to get it in there when I didn't put the arm in there that has the perfect little pieces for it to wedge on. Like I said, I did glue him to 2 small pieces of cork, which I beat the crap out of to make it look like a small rocky outcropping, you know, especially with the little column there knocked over. Okay. I'm torn. I'm gonna probably use the paint method that I used when I did Constantine Valdor, where I'm gonna swap out Reichland Flesh Shade a wash for, oh dear God, now I can't remember it. But it's like the bastard love child of Known Oil and Agrax Earthshade put together. So, yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this. I like the fact that on his shield, the little birdie, right there, hold on, right there, is kind of like a piece that is the outcropping, just like on his shoulder pauldron. You got that little outcropping. So I thought that was cool instead of just wedging a gem in there or making one of his shoulder pauldrons a little bit more ornate. I like the fact that for Custodes, we finally got something new. I mean, no pressure, G-Dub. Can we have a plastic Telemon? Or even get Telemons back in stock? Because, yeah, I really would like one. I've got an arm and I've got a weapon, but I can't get a Telemon because you won't stock them. Anywho, that's a rant for another day. I do like the fact his cloak has the little pin in there. I do like the fact his shield is a lot more ornate than anything I've seen so far with the standard swords and boards. So that's going to be fun. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with the red or the purple base. Well, my normal red. or the purple base that I did for the Heterons for 30K. I did like that because, you know, royalty, guarding the emperor, that kind of thing. I did like how that purple came out, and I do like how the custodians are broken into hosts, but when they go to battle, they can pull from wherever they want to. So you can mix and match some colors on the board. I mean, I really want to do some Shadow Keepers. That black and gold armor, being a Bruins fan, really speaks to me. We're talking hockey, we're not talking football. Okay. But still, like I said, I just wanted to show him off because this is what all of us are really interested in. Went together, really easy. The only weird part was the base was in 2 pieces. Well, 3 if you count that little thing right there. You have to kind of wedge 2 pieces together, but getting it on the cork, easy peasy, made it pretty good. I'm lucky I chose the way I did to mount them because I busted off too much before I even attached the figure. So I found the one way on the base I could make it work that didn't have a huge plastic outcropping over the side that would really make it look a little bit more wonky to me. But still. Okay, we are at the best part of the video to me. Seriously, we really, really, truly are. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, and anger. All that fun stuff down below. Number 1. How are you happy with your new Shield Captain? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you think it's a good miniature? The only thing about it that I think is a little weird is the war bonnet on the back, and that's the only way I can put it. I get with Custodes and they have the flowing horsehair mane coming out of everywhere on every miniature. I get it. I get the symbolism if you go back to like Roman centurions and everything, how G-Dub really, really likes to pull from that time frame for some of their miniatures. Totally cool. You know, how do you feel about this force? I think if you're just starting with Custodes, this is a great thing for you to pick up. You got a Shield Captain, you got your Dawn Bikes, you got Terminators, you got the Guard, the Wardens. You got a hard-hitting force. Honestly, I think it's about, I don't know, I'm probably over-exaggerating, 1,500 points in there. You don't need much with Custodes. You really, really don't. I think 5 Guardsmen's 525 points. I may be wrong, but I think that's what it is currently with the new data sheet releases and everything, but still. I don't know, how do you feel about the fact I didn't show the other sprues? Because, like I said, they've been done to death everywhere. Everyone knows what those sprues look like. I think everyone's watching this one just for him. Just for him. But still, now, if I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that while filming this video, and because it's me, I'm pretty damn sure that it did, please hit that big old thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, which is always appreciated. Gonna give you good karma. Seriously, you put out good, you get good back. And it's gonna smack the almighty algorithm right in the mouth and go, wake up. We love what this guy's doing over here. But there we go, guys. My quick, weird unboxing review of the Warhammer 40K Adeptus Custodes Auric Champions. I want to thank you guys for watching this one. Hope you're having a great day today. Hope you're having a safe day today. And Emperor willing, one day we'll be rolling dice across the tabletop.